Mycreativechroniclife. Today we are back with a flip through, and this is my setup for November. So what we're going to do is going to go straight to the November setup. Now this book is from Harriet Wright Designs. I picked it up in like a bundle, something or the other, and it's the square box one. I think it's in the B6 size with the black coil, and I'm really enjoying using it so far. Like, I'm not really too keen about the cover, but again, like the new covers you can now like replace. I mean, if I wanted, I could really just, you know, replace this cover with one of the previous ones, but at the moment I'm okay with it. It's fine. I may do that in the new year. For now we're fine. So I'm just gonna take you to the tab, and then these are our Patreon stickers from Stick with Kate. So all I've done is combined a few of the stickers, the washi tape, added the bows, and then just added a quote, and it says, "It looked like the world was covered in a cobbler crust of brown sugar and cinnamon," by Sarah Addison Allen. I love that quote, and I just thought how pretty. So I wanted to put this as like my what's the word I'm looking for? I want to put this as my dashboard page. And then these little tabs are from Little Friendly Designs, and they're almost like thick acetate, but of course they've got like a sticky tab on them, and I thought how cute because it's brown. And then we going into our monthly section. Now I had a lot of fun doing this because I've been trying to use my leftover stickers, and of course I wanted to incorporate what we had from Stick with Kate, but also be able to use some of my leftover stickers. So what I did was I used these weekday scripts from Stick with Kate, and I cut them out by hand, and then decided I'm going to make a similar calendar as I did last month. And then all I did was mark down like 5 by 5, and it looks like pencil, but it's not. It's actually the uni ball in light grey. So what I did was I laid down obviously drew out all the boxes first, then laid down the weekday headers, laid down the little date dots which are from Little Boom Paperie, and then of course I always start on my sidebar just to know which side I really want to go. So this is the Patreon sticker, and it just looks so cozy, doesn't it? Perfect time for winter. And if you know, in the United Kingdom we always get like a really bitter cold, but so far it's been cozy enough to wear jumpers, but not so cozy enough you need to walk out with a full coat. Well, not where I live anyway. I'll still always wear my coat because of my autoimmune conditions, just to be on the safe side, because I don't really want to catch a cold. But yeah, I thought this was super cute. And then this here is it actually says underneath, it says remember on there, and it's from Little Friendly Designs, but I thought it was perfect to kind of match and coincide with the colours. So I put it upside down, added like a bed of flowers, and then I added this little to-do, some headphones, and a little YouTube, because this is my social media planner, so I wanted it to kind of represent that. I'm not sure what I'm going to track here. Maybe it's going to be to-dos in terms of to-dos I need to do for the month, but I think the area is quite small, but we'll see how we get on. And then on this side here, again, I decided to cut some flowers in half and use it as like a bed of flowers. I think these are from Paperie. I'm not sure because they're in a D-stash, and they're coffee bean related, and I love having a coffee around like the winter time, you know, a nice warm coffee. I don't mind too much in the summertime, but definitely in the winter. So I thought this was super cute, so I just added the slippers, the coffee drip, and then the little icon drinking coffee. And then here, this is some Little Friendly Designs. These are transparent alphabets. I just copied out November. And then we have a little bob icon, and this was on a freebie I think for last month, and it was just leaves in the air, so I thought again that was really cute. And then we've got two friends having coffee, and I just added them like as if they were sitting somewhere where there's, you know, lots of flowery bushes, and I love how it turned out. Really cute. I'm actually enjoying the fact that I'm actually using a lot of my stickers up, which is always good to do. And then you turn over, and I did this month a little bit different because I needed to use up a lot of my stickers and I didn't want to put them to waste. So what I did was I had a leftover calendar from last year. So all I did was I just changed around the dates. I cut it up into the little pieces. I wonder if, yeah, let's start like that. So here, that you can see that better now. So all I did was, it normally starts on a Monday, I just cut out, this was all on one sheet, so I cut the November, I cut the dates out, and then the little weekdays, all I did was split them down and then cut them and just, you know, alternated it, because it's Friday the 1st today. Friday the 1st today, so that's where it'll coincide. Like, I'm not bothered at all, I just don't like waste, and it's such a shame because then, you know, as the years go on, they're not going to be the same day again. They're not for quite a long time. And I've got a few calendars like this from Harriet Wright Designs that are just going in the bin and don't want them to, so I thought I'll switch that up. So I've used this November calendar from Harriet Wright Designs, and then I've got these little this section here is from Stick with Kate. This little black and white leaf is from Little Bloom Paperie, and this month's script is from Harriet Wright Designs. And then we've got the little bow, and then we've got the corner washes on both sides, which are from Stick with Kate. I then had this left over, almost like stickers, deco stickers I think they're called, from Harriet Wright Designs, and I thought how apt, because this is basically a section where I'm using it to focus and the goals for the month of what I want for like my social media, because I do YouTube as well and I like to post TikToks and things like that, and having somewhere that I can put something down specifically is really something that I need to do. So again, I've just used a lot of leftovers. So we've got focus, we've got goals. These little tiny dots and the little squares are from a recent order from Little Bloom Paperie. I have a haul on my channel, so if you need to know exactly what number they are, etc., pop over and have a look at that video. So I do like how this turned out, really sweet, and just to be able to write things down that I want to focus on for the month of November. And then we've got our goals section here, and then we turn over to this page where it says important, just in case I realized I didn't have enough space last month, but I wanted to put down things that were important, and then priorities. Now they almost sound similar, but it's not. Important things to remember, it could be Black Friday sales, you know, anything to do with like buying stickers, planning for social media, purchases, etc., anything I don't want to forget, I've put down in this section. And then priorities, what do I need to do? You know, focused and goals are separate to what are the priorities within that month, what I need to really get done. So I've got a list of things that I'm going to track here, and I just love how it turned out. It's super cute, and it's so easy as well. I find with the Stick with Kate Patreon stickers that it takes the thought process out, and I do have a lot of inspiration from Stick with Kate with the boxes and things like that. So I just thought, you know what, let me give it a go and see how it turns out. And I loved it because it allows me to have the best of both worlds, which is focused planning but also cute planning at the same time. And then we turn over here, and I'll be doing a new thing this month where I'll share at the end of the month the things that I'm loving, the reading, watching, and my favorites. So it could be favorites in terms of makeup or anything like that. Things I'm loving to things of favorite, watching and reading, TV shows, movies, etc. Anything that I've done in the month of November, I will start to share here, and I'll mark them down, so when I do come back on, I will let you know at the end of the month. Maybe when I go then plan for the month of December, I will pop out on and let you know what I've been loving and doing in this section. So these stickers are from Patreon, Stick with Kate, Little Bloom Paperie, and Harriet Wright Designs, and I love it. And then these little loving, reading, watching and favorites scripts are from Harriet Wright Designs, as are the transparent washi underneath. It's a very subtle pink colour, you can barely see it online, sorry, on the camera. It just looks like it's a bit of a shadow, so it isn't that. It's very, very pink nude. And then again, these dots are from Little Bloom Paperie, super cute. And then we go into this section here, and this is my highlights and then what I need to do for next month. So my highlights are if I've had any achievements, for example, highlights definitely, and then what I'd like to do for next month. Now we'll start off here. So again, the Patreon stickers here, and at the bottom, such cute with the little kitty cat and the bunny. And then we've got highlight and next month, and the 2 decor pieces here are from Harriet Wright Designs, as is the November script is from Harriet Wright Designs. And then we've got the little arrows are from Little Bloom Paperie, as is the floral black and white elements from Little Bloom Paperie. Super cute. And then we come to this section here. I needed a space where I needed to have like a running list of to-dos, and that's separate to what I like to track in my social media day to day. I needed a space where I needed just generally to be able to have a job and tick off a to-do. So I thought why not dedicate 2 entire pages for it. So we have a little cat sitting on a chair with a blanket and some books, and then we've got the similar fashion girl icon as we did of the dashboard page. And then all I've done is I've alternated it by a checkbox and a dot to be able to have enough space to be able to mark down the things I need to checklist off. We've got a November script from Harriet Wright Designs. To do is from Little Bloom Paperie, and then we've got the dots and the squares and the little floral elements from Little Bloom Paperie. Super, super cute, super simple and cute. And then again here we've got Stick with Kate, and at the bottom Stick with Kate. To-dos are from Little Bloom Paperie, as are the squares, the date dots and the floral elements. So I've got 2 entire pages, and of course next month if I think I need more, I'll do like a double spread, like a double spread. If not, I'm sure it'll be enough because this is all trial and error. And then we come to the weeks section. Now this has to be my favorite setup. Last month I just kept it very simple, just put lines down, but this seems to be, I like the fact that you can't, the writing doesn't spread over to the next one. And again, all I've done is added this week's script, some square boxes, and obviously I can add more if I need to. We've got weekday scripts from Stick with Kate, and then we've got the little fashion girls from the Patreon Stick with Kate. And then here at the bottom I had some leftovers. These are from Harriet Wright Designs, little deco planners, and then the flowers are from Little Bloom Paperie. And again, very, very, very simple, but I think it's absolutely stunning. And then I had some leftover scripts from last year. All I did was, because obviously it starts with the date, so it will say Monday the 31st of October. But all I've done was chopped off the Monday. I've kept the weekdays to be able to use somewhere else, and then just coincided it with the current date, which is like today's Friday the 1st, so I've just written 1st of November. But really this would have been, I don't know, Wednesday 1st of November for last year, for example. So I just cut it off. Again, I don't want to waste anything, because last year again towards the end of the year I really struggled with sharing, so I missed a few months with planning and then I just gave up. So that's why I have lots and lots of leftovers. So yeah, so what I'm going to continue on doing is just continue on with writing down the remainder of the month. The reason why I stopped here is because I only printed out 2 sets of 2 sticker pages, so 2 A4 sticker pages, which wasn't enough, so I need to go back in and do some more printing. and I've just not had the chance yet. We're only on the first week of November anyway, so we've got up until Sunday before I need to then sit down and plan again, which I'm fine with. It's not a problem. So I will share the remainder of them over on Instagram and TikTok, just as like a little flip through. So yeah, that is the planning flip through for the month of November. I hope you've enjoyed this little flip through. I will try my best to record in real time for you next month, for the month of December, because we've had some Patreon stickers from Stick With Kate, which are beautiful and blue themed. I'm not sure what we're going to get in the month of December, but if not, I think I'm definitely going to be using that, and it'll be a lovely blue thing to be able to use. So I hope you've enjoyed this little flip through. If you have any questions, please do let me know. You can also go ahead and follow Stick With Kate over on Instagram, and she's also on YouTube too, so if you need some any inspiration, I'll tag her down below for sure. And if you do want to join her Patreon, you've got 3 different options, which obviously coincide with different monetary value. The highest tier is the Pen Pal tier, where you also get everything that's in the first tier, everything that's in the second tier, and then you get stickers sent through to you. Get stickers sent through to your door via the post. So yeah, it's always really exciting because you're not sure what you're going to get. So that's going to be fun. So now we're on the 1st of November. Obviously, Stick With Kate lives in the Netherlands, so with postage and coming outside of the Netherlands, it might take a couple of days longer with customs, but that's fine. But usually by the 1st of November, you've already got the stickers like I did last year. So if you do want to join, I will leave the details down below. If not, pop over to Stick With Kate over on YouTube, or you can pop over to her Instagram and ask her any questions. So that's all we've got time for today. You can follow me over on TikTok, Facebook, Threads Up and Instagram at Mycreativechroniclife. And you can also follow me over on BookTok at MCCL BookTok. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.